What are your thoughts on that?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Yeah. It's a big thing going on.
I have not heard about this.
Everybody's talking about it. Heinz, look it up. Heinz Ketchup is giving their salaried employees a Monday off after the big game instead of spending that money on a commercial during the big game. So I think that's a pretty cool idea, and I got to give a lot of props to Heinz.
Now, is this something because they're affiliated with the NFL? They're kind of doing a promotion type of thing?
No, they're doing it on their own.
Really?
Doing it on their own, yeah. So,
I don't agree with that.
So, hey, you never know. In the coming years, a lot of businesses might take that up and start giving Mondays off.
I absolutely disagree with that.
Oh, come on.
If you're not responsible enough to watch the game, which ends by 6 o'clock, come on. The game's over by 6:30. Come on, you still have time to sober up or get re-energized and get ready for bed. If you're not responsible enough to get to bed and get to work the next morning, that is ridiculous,
I don't
Brian
know. The
Anthony.
big game takes a lot of energy out of you, Joe.
How does it take a lot of energy out of you? What are you doing?
You're cheering, you're jumping up, you're getting excited about the halftime performance,
you sit on the couch
you're
and
dancing.
Eat. You sit on the couch and eat and drink. You do nothing else.
Yeah, you might get a stomach ache.
You're acting like you're playing in the game. If you were playing in the game, then I would say, Brian Anthony, yeah, go ahead and take the next day off.
Let me ask you this, Joey. Will you be here Monday after the big game?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay,
I'll be here.
I'm going to hold you up to that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold.
come on.
Let's hold Joey up to that. If Joey got to be here Monday after the big game, for the way he's talking right now, we'll see.
I can't believe that. That is ridiculous, Brian Anthony. The fact that you would even bring that up is kind of ridiculous.
What do you mean? Hey, I'm bringing up a story here. I'm not. I'm not relaying information.
You're encouraging it.
I've never encouraged it. All I said was, do not be surprised if you see businesses in the coming years start giving their employees that Monday off after the big game.
All right. Well, let's calm down.
Take it after Heinz. You're the one that's all up and at him.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Who is the one team that experts are saying right now will be in the big game next year?
That's a great question.
Who is the one team that experts are calling the prospect for the big game next year? I know we're already talking about next season and the big game hasn't got here yet, but this experts are already talking about it. Who is it?
You got to say the Raiders. I hate to say it. I mean, in my mind, you got to look at Derek Carr. I mean, as the future leader in the NFL, I would have to just offhand right now, just mention the Raiders.
Brian Anthony, you are correct.
Yeah.
The Oakland Raiders, or shall we say maybe Las Vegas Raiders?
Possibly.
They are the number one prospect, according to experts, to make the big game next year.
Oh, now you're going to get Raider fans.
I'm just saying. I'm just reading what the experts are saying, and this is what they're saying, that the Oakland or Las Vegas Raiders, which kind of has a little nice flavor to it, Las Vegas.
Yeah, I like it.
That. I like that. And it also gives, I feel like it gives Derek Carr more marquee value to his name, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because Oakland, I love Oakland, but it's kind of looked at
LeBron James coming out, calling out his teammates, telling the front office they need to make some moves. I got a message for LeBron James. LeBron, stop being a crybaby. I mean, you have Kevin Love, you have Kyrie Irving, you just won the NBA championship. Why would you come out and ask for more players? I don't understand that.
I'm going to disagree with you.
Why?
Because I talked about this yesterday, and here's the thing. If that was the deal that was made when he first showed up to join the team, and he said, hey, I'm going to join this team, but every year I want you guys to go out there and get the talent, and I want you guys to pay the money for this talent that's going to make our team great every year. If that was the deal that he made with the team and the owners, they got to meet up on their bargain of the deal.
Joey, first of all, they won the championship.
I get it.
They're the NBA champions. Second of all, they have the highest payroll ever in the history of the NBA right now. So they have maxed out their payroll. Third of all, they have 3 All-Stars on that team. LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. 2 of them are starting in LeBron and Kyrie. What more do you need? I mean, sure, he looks over there at Golden State and he see Durant went over there, and all of a sudden he's, I want, that kind of player. They just traded for Kyle Korver from Atlanta. Fortunately, Korver hasn't worked out for them, but I mean, come on. What more do you want the front office to do? They've I think met their reach level, and they have no trade assets. So, what more does LeBron want them to do?
Well, you can't blame LeBron for being competitive and wanting to have the best team possible every year.
Well, some of the NBA vets are very upset about that. But
also this Sunday, Brian Anthony, it is the annual event, the Royal Rumble, presented by the WWE on the WWE Network. This is a huge event, Brian Anthony.
I know. I love the Royal Rumble.
30 entrants enter into the ring for a chance to be in the main event at WrestleMania. That's happening this Sunday. Also included on this card is Kevin Owens, who's the Universal Champion, versus Roman Reigns. AJ Styles, who's the WWE Champion, versus John Cena. Charlotte Flair, who's the Women's Champion, versus Bayley. Also on the card are several other pre-show matches. But Brian Anthony, if I'm going to tell you the names here real quick, would you ever imagine this would be the Royal Rumble in 2017?
Let's hear them.
The Undertaker.
Really?
Goldberg.
Wow.
Brock Lesnar. Former UFC heavyweight champion Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Chris Jericho.
Wow.
Randy Orton and more, with almost over 10 spots still left open that we do not know of.
Oh.
That could be surprise entrants.
That's what always makes it interesting. But
would you ever believe that in 2017, Undertaker, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar?
Well, the most surprising name for me on that list is Goldberg, because Goldberg was out of the sport, out of everything. He didn't, at least Lesnar was in MMA and everything. Goldberg wasn't in any kind of combat sports or anything like that. And so it's pretty interesting to see Goldberg in there. But it's going to be a nice Royal Rumble. Besides the WrestleMania, Royal Rumble does it for me, man. I like the Royal Rumble.
And it's going to be in front of 50,000 people at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
Now, past winners include Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who was the first ever winner.
Oh!
Hulk Hogan was also a winner of the Royal Rumble. Ric Flair won it in '92 when it was for the belt, for the championship belt.
Nature Boy.
Bret Hart and Lex Luger won it in '94. You remember that, when they both threw each other over the ring?
Yep.
Shawn Michaels won it multiple times. Stone Cold Steve Austin won it multiple times. Vince McMahon even won it once.
Who did he throw out? Was it Stone Cold that he threw out?
Yeah. The Rock has won it. Also, The Undertaker, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio, Triple H, Brock Lesnar won it once. So a lot of
Who won it last year?
Last year,
was it Reigns? Was it Roman Reigns?
No, it was Triple H.
Triple H.
Yeah, it was Triple H. So, anyways, Brian Anthony, predictions real quick?
You know what? Give me Lesnar, man. Give me Lesnar. Give me Brock.
Okay.
Give me Brock in this one. I think Brock's going to get that WrestleMania push, so give me Brock Lesnar.
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think John Cena is going to win the WWE Championship, and The Undertaker is going to win the Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
And we're going to have Cena and Undertaker in Orlando at WrestleMania. And here's what I think.
But the streak's over.
No, I know. But I think this is now about his career. I think you put the career on the line. I think you put the belt on the line. Ooh,
okay.
Man, that sounds like a big one. Anyways.
You should be a writer for WWE, man. You got some good creative ideas. I'm still doing my math and still doing my numbers.
I kind of have a feeling that we might agree on the winner of the big game this year.
We'll see. Maybe I think I put it this way. I'm not saying my prediction or anything like this, but I think about 90% of America is going for Atlanta.
90%?
And the 10% are the Patriot fans.
Are you kidding me right now?
The Patriots.
If you're a betting man, you bet.
No,
on the
I'm not saying.
Patriots.
I've never mentioned betting. I never said anything like that. I'm just saying 90% of folks out there are probably going for the Falcons. Patriots, remember, leave a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth from all the cheating allegations and all the stuff that went on through the NFL. So I think the only people going for the Patriots are the Patriots fans.
Oh, so you're going to bring that stuff up, huh? You're going to bring up old
and I'm not
stuff.
giving my predictions yet. So
cheating allegations.
Let's say this for next week. Let's say this for next week.
Let me ask you a question. Cheating allegations gets you back into the big game.
What?
Like, come on,
hold on. You're mixing my words here.
Hold on, but oh man, I want to get into this so bad. Tom Brady was out for the first 4 games of the season.
Joey, I'm talking about the fans.
Make it to the big game.
I'm talking about people who watch TV. People
who
watch the
I
big
see
game.
what you're doing here. You're talking about popular vote versus electoral vote. Is that what you're talking about?
I believe have a bad taste in their mouth in regards to the Patriots. So
you're wrong.
A lot of fans,
fake
a lot
news.
of fans of NFL
Brian
are
Anthony
going to be rooting for the Falcons.
Brian Anthony is fake news.
Oh, come on, President Trump. Give me a break. We'll talk about it next week, though.
Next week, you got to tune in because, I mean, if we're already getting heated over this conversation, it's going to get even more heated. The big game happening in 2 weeks. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday.
Yes, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
All right. Brian Anthony, thank you for joining us.